Imagine your normal workday routine. Your alarm rings, you grab coffee, you clock in, you clock out. Now imagine that every single one of your coworkers suddenly becomes a millionaire. That's exactly what happened in Northeast Ohio when a group of 27 coworkers pooled their money to play the Powerball, turning an $8 win into a $1 million jackpot for the whole team. Before we jump in, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. If you love deep dives into real moments when luck changes everything, you're in the right place. How it all started. In late 2025, a group of coworkers in Independence, Ohio, were doing what millions of Americans do, buying lottery tickets and hoping for a lucky outcome. But this group did something a little different. They didn't just buy individual tickets, they pooled their money together to play in the Powerball. Pooling money is known in the lottery world as forming a lottery syndicate. When people pool their money, they buy more tickets than they otherwise could individually, which increases the group's chances of winning a prize. Not by altering odds, but by having more tickets in the draw and sharing any winnings proportionally. On December 17, 2025, the group bought tickets with their pooled funds and walked away with an $8 win. A modest return, but not significant by itself. Instead of pocketing that money, they made a decision that would change their lives. They used that $8 to contribute toward another ticket for the next drawing, a $10 ticket for the December 20th Powerball drawing. The big win. The Powerball is one of the most widely played multi-state lotteries in the United States, known for its huge jackpots and long odds. In this case, the group ticket matched all 5 white balls in the December 20th drawing: 4, 5, 28, 52, and 69. To put this in perspective, the odds of matching all 5 white balls in Powerball alone are approximately 1 in 11,688,054. Not winning $1 billion, but a solid win, a $1 million prize. For any single player, matching 5 numbers is a remarkable event. For 27 coworkers who pooled not thousands, but just their weekly contributions, plus their original $8, it's extraordinary. Once the prize was claimed and taxes were calculated, the group's share comes out to approximately $732,500 total, after federal and state withholdings. That's a significant sum for each person when divided among 27 winners. The Ohio Lottery noted that one of the winners joked that it was a good thing the group didn't hit the larger jackpot of $1.25 billion. Because if they had, some people might have decided to quit their jobs altogether. For many people in the US, a sudden windfall doesn't erase routine. It augments it. Some people view a win this size not as a ticket out of life, but as a cushion to make better choices, fund college, pay down debt, start a business, or invest in a home. Think about that for a moment. These coworkers now share an experience that very few people ever get, and it wasn't because they bought a single ticket on a whim. It was because they collaborated, played more responsibly as a group, and reinvested their small return in pursuit of bigger opportunity. How? Lottery syndicate works. Lottery syndicates aren't new. They've been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. The oldest recorded examples date back to organized pools in England during the 18th century, where people shared money to buy more tickets collectively. In modern times, syndicates range from small office pools to clubs formed specifically to buy tickets together. There are real advantages. More tickets means more chances to win something. Even if the odds don't mathematically change per ticket, your overall group has more entries in the draw. But along with that opportunity comes responsibility. Groups have to decide how to handle splitting money, managing the pool, and dividing a win fairly. This group in Ohio appears to have a plan in place already, and they were ready to share the wealth once the win came in. What this means for the winners. So what does a win like this actually mean for 27 coworkers? After taxes, they'll each walk away with roughly $27,120 per person. If split evenly from their net, $732,500. For someone carrying student loans, that could erase debt. For someone saving for a home, it could be a down payment. For someone with emergency expenses, it could be freedom from financial stress that people live with for years. Those are the kinds of outcomes that affect real lives, quietly but meaningfully. And while news coverage doesn't list names or personal financial histories, this kind of group win usually becomes a long-term anecdote people tell for years. Not just about money, but about camaraderie, luck, and shared experience. There's a deeper layer here that goes beyond the dollar signs. These coworkers didn't just rely on luck. They strategized, invested small returns back into the pool, and created multiple opportunities to win. Second, it shows that persistence matters. That initial $8 win on December 17th didn't get them excited enough to stop. Instead, they reinvested, which many individuals never do. And third, it reminds us that luck is only one part of the equation. Teamwork, hope, and planning play a bigger role than most people give credit for. Like the winner said, it might be a good thing they didn't hit $1 billion, but $1 million still changes futures. When you hear lottery stories, you often think of solitary winners. Someone walking away alone with a massive check. But this story is different. It's not about one person's luck. It's about 27 people's shared journey, shared risk, and shared reward. If this story made you think differently about how luck can strike, especially when people work together, hit the like button and let us know what you'd do if you were in their shoes. If you want more real stories about what happens when luck strikes, subscribe to our channel, because luck is only the beginning.